Welcome back to the Washington State Dynasty and welcomes to AT&T Stadium. Today we have the Washington State Cougars taking on Texas Tech. This is a big time matchup for Washington State. They're off to an amazing start so far this year, undefeated, but will have to avoid the upset alert here in Lubbock, Texas today, as Mike Leach has returned to Texas Tech and will be leading his team for the first time this year after their previous coach was fired last week and he is taken over now. So second down and 8, going deep, a man is open, and it's Xavier Archie inside of the 20 to the 10, and he goes 76 yards to open up the game. A huge play, and now a studio update as USC, number 8 in the country, does defeat Arizona State. It's 7-0. Walker, a very talented quarterback, throws outside for Carlton Hughes for a 6-yard gain. Third down and 4, Walker will try and scramble. He gets to the outside and is brought down by Sidney Phillips, who is in a spy, and it's a stop for Washington State. Second down and 7, now it's Avery Burgess who rumbles his way forward for a 12-yard gain. First down and 10, a 4-wide set. As throw across the middle for Robert Lundy, he breaks a tackle and he's into the open field. 15-10, he goes all the way, this time 53 yards. And it's a 14-0 lead. Tony gains 134 yards, 4 for 4 for 2 touchdowns so far. So with Leach going back to Texas Tech, that means he's brought his air raid system back and hopes to bring success back to Lubbock, Texas. Now it's Brown on the run. He's got some room to go, and he's got 15 yards. It's now third down and 4. Walker drops back, tries to get outside, breaks one, and is sacked for a loss of 3 on the edge of field goal range. It's a 52-yard field goal attempt. The kick is away, and it's no good. It was short. And another studio update as Washington and Cal are tied at 35 with 9 minutes left in that game. First down and 10 for Tony Gaines, tries to escape to the outside, has a wide open man in Richie Wiley. He breaks one tackle and is brought down to the 48-yard line. Trips to the right as we'll go with a middle screen. It's Wiley, and we have another big play. He's going to take this one all the way. 3 long passing plays have given us the lead so far today as it's 21-0. Texas Tech has to realize there's still a ton of time left in this game, and they don't have to rush too much, but they do need something going quickly. Second down and 1. Walker will take off and stumbles forward. He's got 5 yards and a first down. So trips to the left. It's first down and 10 as Walker will escape to the outside, gets a block. He's inside of Washington State territory down to the 39-yard line. First down and 10, only one down lineman as Walker will try and take off, and he's sacked. It's Chris Fuller with his 5th sack on the season. Second down and 12, once again Walker gets to the outside. He's a very dynamic athlete who also possesses a big time arm. So third down and 1, throw to the outside, and it's McKinley who can't make the catch. So it's a big stop, and it's now a field goal attempt for Texas Tech. And they're on the board for the first time today. It's now 21-3. Third down and 7 for Tony Gaines. Throws, and it's intercepted by McCall, looking for a mesh route, or the mesh play call there, looking for a receiver on a drag, and it is intercepted. So now Brown, the running back, has it inside of the 10-yard line, a 17-yard gain. First down and goal. Go once again to Brown, and he's brought down at the 1-yard line. Cox comes in motion, give goes to Brown, and he falls forward and rolls into the end zone. So it's a 1-yard touchdown, and it's now 21-10. It's only a 2-score game, so throw to the outside, and Jenkins has the interception. It was intended for Archie, and it's now a 1-score game. A big-time play by this Texas Tech defense. It's 21-17. First down and 10, Tony Gaines will roll out to his right, looks downfield, pump fakes, and is out of bounds to the 31-yard line, a gain of 8. A split backfield on second down, pitch goes to Corey Washington, and he picks up the first down, a gain of 4. Third down and 6. Tony Gaines will dump it down to Avery Burgess, who breaks the tackle, makes a move down inside of Red Raider territory, a big gain. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. It's Burgess breaking free this time, and he's down to the 16-yard line. A 32-yard gain. Gaines will roll out. He throws and has his man Lundy, who broke free. It's a 15-yard touchdown, and it's now 28-17. We're under 4 minutes left in this first half. Throw to the outside, and it's Cox, the tight end, on the reception. He's to the 47-yard line. Second down and 6. It's Walker. He runs through a defender, stays on his feet, and is just shy of the first down. Third down and inches, looking to run the option. It's Brown on the carry, and he gets the first down, a gain of 4. So first down and 10. It's an 11-point ball game. A curl route goes to Pope, who breaks the tackle and has 19 yards. Third down and 2, under 2 minutes left. As the pitch outside for West, the backup running back, he breaks one and is brought down by Jesse Shaw in his second attempt at the tackle. So second down and goal, a twin tight end set. Option play, pitch goes to Brown, and he is into the end zone. So it's now 28-23, a very high scoring first half. Not a whole ton of time left in this first half, but with how explosive our offense has been, this is more than enough time to put some more points on the board. As here's Xavier Clark. He's inside of Red Raider territory, and he's going to outrun everyone. The true freshman takes it 106 yards, and just like that, we score once again. Third down and 4. It's Walker who's sacked. He goes down. Lawrence Johnson came in on the blitz. We have the ball at the 38-yard line. 5 seconds left. Tony Gaines will scramble out, and he goes deep. He has a man out there. It's Wiley. He comes away with it, and with 1 second left, Victor McGill will come on for the field goal attempt, and he knocks it home. So a 14-point lead. Just like that, we put 10 points on the board in that last 2 minutes, and that will give us a 2-score lead going into halftime. Texas Tech will open up the second half with the football. Twin tight end set, first down and 10, and Walker goes down. He's sacked by Jesse Shaw, a loss of 8. Third down and 16 now. Here's Brown, and the screen pass has nowhere to go. It's a loss of 2, so a quick 3 and out. Now running a jet sweep, here's Melvin Hall trying to get to the outside, spins, and is down at the Texas Tech 45-yard line. Second down and 3, quick throw to the outside for Lundy. He breaks 2 tackles, he makes a move, and is down to the 26-yard line, a gain of 19. Avery Burgess is motioned out of the backfield, quick throw goes to Wiley, and he's brought down to the 18-yard line, a gain of 8. It's third down and 2, 3 down linemen. Here's Burgess, and fights his way forward to around the 11-yard line, a gain of 7. So first down and 10. It's a quick throw goes to Lundy, and he's brought down to the 2-yard line. So it's second down and 1. A 4-wide set with Archie split out wide, and it's Robert Lundy once again. He ties the school record for 3 receiving touchdowns in a game, and we still have a whole quarter and about a half of one left. Now Walker tries to scramble once more. He'll lose 4. It's Jesse Shaw once again. Third down and 5. Trying to set for the screen pass. Here's Brown. And it's Phillips along with Alex Dixon in on the play. 4 wide set. Thrown to the flat for Kerry Webb. He makes a move. Plants his arm and he's into the open field. Past the 30 to the 20. And brought down to the 13-yard line. He goes 55 yards. It's first down and 10. Now it's Avery Burgess up the middle and powers his way into the end zone. Touchdown. It's now 52-24. All of a sudden, we now have a 4-score lead as it's Christian on the big time reception, 30 yards to our 40-yard line. 1 minute left in the third quarter. A screen pass. They haven't been effective so far today. This is probably the best one of the day. It goes for 8 yards. A 4-wide set with trips to the left. A quick throw goes to Pope, and their number 2 wide receiver has it to around the 25-yard line. So Walker drops back. Throw on third down. It goes for 7 yards, but Fuller can't get it. A big-time tackle by Raymond Barber. You can see our last 5 drives, all of them have gone for scores, so that's really the reason that we've been able to extend our lead. After Texas Tech tacks on the field goal, it's now Avery Burgess from the pistol. He gets the carry and goes past the 40-yard line, He has 19 yards on that carry. 2nd down and 7 at this point. We only really need to run some clock as Burgess now is into the open field and brought down to the 31-yard line. This offense today has just been so explosive. Now a throw, it goes, Lundy breaks the tackle, he's inside of the 5, and there he goes, 32 yards. That's a school record for passing touchdowns for Gaines and receiving touchdowns for Lundy. They've been big time performers today, and now it's Brian Wiley on the sack, and so we get the ball back. A chance to tack on some more points as it's Burgess with a big run. He's brought down at the 50-yard line, a gain of 25. It's 2nd down and 10, backups into the game. It's Curtis Broussard, breaks one tackle, breaks another, and is brought down and just barely is able to pick up the 1st down. Terry Davis, the redshirt freshman, checks into the game, and he is lit up but gets 9 yards and hangs onto the football. 1st down and 10, another great run for Curtis Broussard, the redshirt senior quarterback, getting some rare playing time, and he's making the most of it. It's 2nd down and 1, under 20 seconds left. It's Broussard once again inside of the 10-yard line, and we would just end up running the rest of the clock out. Big time performance from Tony Gaines, maybe the best game of his career. The 2 interceptions might be an argument against it, but he played incredibly well. 17 for 24. Our offense was so explosive. 6 passing touchdowns. He was absolutely incredible. Completed 70% of his passes. Also was not sacked at all, which was good to see. Avery Burgess had 16.7 yards per carry. He probably would have got the ball more, but just with how good our passing game really was, it just didn't have a lot of opportunities. Now on defense, Jesse Shaw, of course, had another big-time performance. 2 sacks, as we had 6 total. No interceptions, though, and didn't force any turnovers. So you can see our rushing game and passing game both played very well. So our next game, we're still number 1. We'll be traveling to Tempe to take on the Arizona State Sun Devils. This is not the most talented Sun Devils team. They started off very high in the preseason rankings. I believe they were at least top 15 and have really struggled since then. Probably a little bit overrated coming into the year. So in the BCS polls, number 1 Miami lost to now number 11 Duke. So we move into the number 1 spot in the BCS polls. And Tony Gaines actually drops after that great performance, mainly because of David Lynch and Williams from BYU, both having outstanding performances. You can see the season stats for Tony Gaines: 23 touchdowns, over 2,000 yards, nearing his passing total for all of last year, and we still have a good bit of the season left to go. Richie Wiley's continuing his incredible senior year, 720 yards receiving. That's already surpassed his career best in terms of receiving yards. 9 sacks in the season for Jesse Shaw. Just another performance like he's had all throughout his career. He's just been so consistent and so incredible for this team. Look at our recruiting board. David Gaddis, he is the 6'7 quarterback, number 2 overall. We now have a lead for him. John Bonner, the number 1 overall tight end and the number 2 overall defensive end. They're all leaning towards us, and I would love to get all of them. That would really cement our recruiting class as one of the tops in the country. Not a whole lot of open spots to really fill, but we're getting a lot of the quality rather than a ton of quantity this year. But I hope you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on the game down below and the video as a whole. I will see you at Arizona State, which will be the next game, hopefully in a couple of days. I will see you for that, 'cause I'm out.